Guys, welcome back to the channel. Supercar Street Racing here. You got Brad. And today we are in the Supercar Street Racing sunroom here with beautiful, not sunny Florida behind me in the background. And we got this camera that was donated so graciously to us from the company Mubview. We're gonna be taking a look at this camera today, get it unboxed, check out the app, and see if this thing is worth buying. This is an indoor pan tilt zoom from Mubview. I promised those guys I would take a look at this and help you guys decide whether it's right for you or not. So we're gonna open this up today, take a look at it, and it's probably gonna start raining here soon because we got another storm coming to Florida. So let's get this thing unboxed real quick, see what's inside the box, and go from there, guys. Welcome back. Guys, welcome back to Supercar Street Racing. We're out here in the beautiful SCSR sunroom to show you this Mubview pan tilt zoom indoor camera. This is a good look at the box right here. We're gonna get this thing unboxed in a few minutes, but I wanted to go ahead and talk to you about this. Outside of this box, it has a couple of things on it that are interesting. So it says it has two-way audio, so I guess you can talk back and forth to the camera. It has motion detection. It has warning and playback, whatever that means. It does have night vision. It does panoramic views, uses Wi-Fi, and does cloud storage. It has an activity zone, so you can mask off where you want the camera to actually check for activity. It says something about ONVIF. I'm not sure what that is, but we're gonna dig into that today when we get inside of the box for the Mubview Smart PTZ indoor camera. So let's get this thing opened up now and figure out exactly what's going on, and I'm so happy you guys are here today. All right, a few things on the front of the box also that we didn't check into before. It says it's good for home security, for baby care, for elder care, or for pet care. And now let's get this thing opened up and see what's inside. All right, directly in front of us is the Mubview Pan Tilt Zoom indoor camera. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at that now. And there's a better look at the front of the box there that you didn't get to see before. It actually has a code to scan for the app, and this is the model PK320. And I guess what a lot of these companies usually do is they just clone other companies' apps, and they sell the same camera with multiple different apps, the exact same camera. And then there's a good look at the front of the box. Let's open it up now and see what's inside. And on the top it says PD. I don't know what that's about. And inside of the box, the Mubview camera that so many people clone and copy and use their own names on. Let's see. There is an instruction manual right here. And that's it. Inside the box they have this little cardboard condom with the cord inside of it. And then if you go further, you do have some drywall inserts to install it with. You have a standard USB 5-volt power adapter here and the mounting base right there. And inside of the box with the Mubview, you can see that it does have a wooden base, which is interesting. The other ones I have don't have that, but check out the Pan Tilt Zoom Mubview camera, 2.4 5G. It does say it supports 5G, which would be the first camera that I have had that has 5G connectivity, as far as I know, unless Wise has integrated it, which I don't know if they have yet, but most of these devices will not work with 5G internet. They only work with 2.4 gigahertz. They have issues with doing anything other than that. But yeah, this is the indoor Mubview, so I'm curious to see. And I think it's interesting that they chose a wooden bottom. I've never seen that before on any of the cameras that I've had. And this is how you mount it. So you basically screw this to the wall, put the camera on it, and you are done. And that is how you set that up. Here are the drywall inserts. So if you have a place where you need to put this when you have, so here are the drywall inserts. If you have a place you need to put this, take a screwdriver about the same size as this, push it through the wall, stuff these in there, and then you have mounting for your Mubview. And inside of the manual here, we can see that it has some information about the warranty. You can register it right here with this barcode, this QR code. They do have a phone number here and a website, which I will put in the description of the video. On the next page, it does show you that the camera has the lens right here. There should be a status light somewhere on here as well. There is a mic on this part, it says. There's a reset button on the bottom along with the SD card. So it looks like you have to put the card in right here, which is kind of hard to get in probably, but I don't know. But there's the reset button right there as well, right on the bottom. It does say that the back here is a speaker. So there's your speaker right there. This is your charger or your power supply. Okay, the next step here is to download and install the app, but we want to go look at the rest of the features. It looks like you have to sign up for an account with Mubview. There's instructions on getting the camera connected here, which we'll get to in a minute. And yeah, connecting the camera to the app is right here. And then more instructions on how to get the camera connected, which when we go to the phone, we'll be able to see that. And there's ways to share this with people. If you want your family or friends to have view rights on the camera, or they could also control it, you can do that right here. That's inside the app. And then there's a bunch of facts. So if you have issues with the camera, read through a couple of these, see how that works out for you if you have any problems there. 2 pages of facts. That's about it. So I think what we need to do right now is get this camera set up. So for that, we're gonna get to the phone here momentarily. Let's do that now. All right, we're back with the Mubview Pan Tilt Zoom camera. And the first thing we need to do today is go ahead and download the app. So to do that, they have a QR code right here. So let's go ahead and scan that QR code on the phone, which we are also recording on. And we do see here the app is called Cloud Edge. And if we were to search for Mubview, so Cloud Edge comes up, but it doesn't say Mubview, which is interesting. So let's go ahead and install that. Go ahead and open up the app, Cloud Edge, and we have to sign up. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and sign up, Supercar Street Racing. All right, so now we are ready to add our camera, but it is not plugged in, but I do have my trusty battery pack right here. So let's go ahead and power the camera up. All right, the camera came on and did sound. You saw that. It is still going crazy. It's doing a little dance for you guys. All right, let's add device. All right, went ahead and added device. It did find the camera, and it looks like this camera can be battery charged. So it does have a rechargeable battery in it. You can see right here on the screen, we found it. Hit next.
Please reset the device by holding the reset button for 5 seconds. Wait for the indicator light to flash red.
Okay. It's flashing already red. You can see right here. Let's go ahead and hit next.
Select the 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network and enter your password.
All right, it is successfully added the device to Wi-Fi. Let's click next. Let's rename the camera. Let's call it Mubview. All right, we're done with that. All right, now we're looking at the management for the Mubview PTZ. You can see it right here on the screen. If we hit play, it is showing us how to work the camera here. All right, we're back in front of the Mubview now. We do have a 128 gigabyte SD card to go ahead and put in the device. The other device, the other card would not work. We are ready to put the SD card in the Mubview. Let's go ahead and press that in, see what happens. All right, it's fully inserted. Let's go into the app and see if it recognizes it or if we have to format it. We got our SD card formatted on the computer, and when you format this, you should do exFAT for the format. SD card is inserted. Let's back out and go back into recording management. It's saying, wait a moment. It's trying to figure out the SD card. It is doing something, 10%. It's getting the SD card ready now. You can see it right here on the app. All right, it sees that the SD card is 128 gigabyte. It has 117 gigabytes free. I'm gonna set it on all day recording. All right guys, we're back in the Supercar Street Racing office with the Mubview camera, and I just wanted to give you guys a little update. I was able to use BlueStacks on the PC and successfully look at the video live on the PC. There should be other ways to do it with this new open standard. It'd be a way to call it up on multiple programs with this new open standard. It is called ONVIF, Open Network Video Interface Forum. So that gives the ability to use a lot of different types of programs to monitor this camera. Now I did use the camera on a live stream for about a day and a half, and I am gonna put some of the video from the camera up right after this and let you see what it looks like both in the daytime and at night, pointing out at my backyard. Now, our sponsor would love if you would go check out the Mubview camera. I'm gonna put a link in the description to that. And make sure that you buy all your Amazon products through our links. It helps us out greatly, as the channel doesn't make any money. So it just helps us get by a little bit and bring better products to you to review. But like I said, the Mubview here, it's a nice camera. It does come with a little mounting plate on the bottom there. You just screw the mounting plate in somewhere and then you turn the camera onto it. It comes with a USB brick, a 5-volt USB brick, plugs right in there to a standard USB Type A port as well. And the quality is about 2K is what it says on the box, and that's what we observed. And we will show you that now. And then right after that, please go click through the links in the description. We'll see you next time.